Hello you lot. Right, skipping all the talking this time. Well, you won't skip much talking with me, but there we go. Pardon me, hiccups. Mardave. Mardave. Right, let's see if we can get it. We got it running, didn't we? Let's see if we can get the servos going. I got this. This probably wouldn't have come with a transmitter like this. It may have. Well, see, do you know what? It probably would have been sticks actually. That one's a bit bent, which is a shame. But I don't want to snap it off. This is quite an old transmitter, but I've got the transmitter. All I've got to do is put the right crystal in it, and I've also got some Duracell rechargeable 1300 milliamp hour batteries.
I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, 'cause I know then you'll see we could be true, we can be true. I want you to see what I see in us, something so real, something so real. I want you to see that this is a love that we both feel, that we both feel. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying.
Plenty of power, hopefully. And all the servos are free, aren't they? They do move around. So there we go. By the way, I have worked out what the little CV joint thing is in there. It was quite funny, really. I was sitting there thinking to myself about it, and then I decided to go on to YouTube and check the comments, see if anybody's commented on the video where I got this running. And for those quite a long-term subscriber said this is the part you need. So I clicked on the link that he gave me, and it was a link to Mardave website, and it had the CV joint there. I was like, bloody brilliant! Talk about mind reading. That's exactly what I needed. So anyway, I've ordered 2 new CV joints, so that will get that done. Then all I've got to do is sort out the suspension, the springs, and that'll be that sorted. But what we need to do is we need to get the servos moving, because obviously if the servos are bad, I've got to get new servos as well. So that's on the agenda for today, or for now anyway. What's that? I'm on that one. That one might be a bit big, but it might work. There we go. So if we can get the receiver to power up, and if we can get servos to move, we're on the right track, aren't we? But there's no crystal in there, which is quite handy, because I can just look at the crystal that I've got in here, which I don't have a clue what it is. It just says TX on it. I don't know. I'll put that on the side. I'll get some crystals. And for my little box of crystals here, look, I've got loads of them in here. Look. We got here red. Should we go on red? Got split yellow. We got AM 27045. 27045. Can you see a 27045 anywhere? There we go. AM 27045. So we're going to go on red, 27045. So that's what we're going to go on. I'll put that little crystal in there. Stick that in the transmitter. And we'll put this one in the receiver. Right. So we'll put some batteries in here and I'll turn it on. And we'll see if we get any twitching or any movements. If we get a twitch or a movement, then we know we're going in the right direction. And I'll put some batteries in the transmitter and we'll see what happens. This could be a short video, it could be a long video, or it could be a complete failure. Batteries are in. And it's on. Not even a twitch. Not even so much as a twitch. Have I got another switch? I don't think that switch is much good. Yeah. There's a switch there as well, but let's see if we can bypass this switch. Take it out of there. There's a little, I wonder if I zoom in for you. On here, this switch basically just goes from here and then it goes down to the battery. So now we've taken the switch out. This is completely going to be bypassing the old switch. And we'll put this new switch in here, in the section which says BAT for battery. And we'll put that on there. Still nothing. Right, let's put some batteries in this transmitter. Let's see what we got. So I'll zoom that out for you. What transmitter have I got with batteries in it? I've got many with batteries in. This one got batteries in. Aha! There we go. Right, I know some of you are getting a bit fed up with all these videos. I know you are. Don't worry, I'm getting fed up and all sort of thing. I want to go out and about just as much as you want to see some action. But it's proving a bit delayed at the minute, but we'll get there. I want to do a bit of this FPF thing, really get this going. Right, there we go. We got charge in the batteries. There's nothing happening though. Are we on or off? We're on. Yes. So maybe this battery holder's no good. Got another one here. That's the crystals, perhaps. Should still twitch though, unless the receiver's at it. We'll try a different battery holder first. That might be the trouble. You never know. These are definitely charged though, these batteries, because I've just charged them up. Unless they've had it. But I don't think they have. They're not that old. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Nothing. Yes? Right then, let's see. I've got this Hong Nor. Still got crystal in it, look. Got this Hong Nor one that I think this is the dead one that I took out of that Hong Nor. So I won't try that one for now. I don't know why I've still got it, but I think it's a dead one. I'll put that out there. I've got these two receivers here. Shall we try this one? We tried this one in it. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, you never know, it might spring into life. So we'll take that crystal out of there. Put that in there. No! Take that out of there. So the steering one is in channel 1 and the throttle is channel 2. So right, so we've got that there. Zoom in a little bit if you want to. Battery, oh you cock. It goes in there. Battery goes in here. Are we on? Yes. Still nothing. Must be these batteries. Hold on, we'll soon work that out. Right. Battery tester. We'll soon work out whether these batteries are any good or not. I've just charged them up a couple of days ago and they've just sat in the on the shelf, so these should be fully charged. There's no reason why they ain't, why they won't be. That one is. It should be a bit more than that, actually, tell you the truth. It should be right up on the green, but it's there. Yep. 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 All charged. So something fishy going on here. Could it be that this receiver's no good either? Or could it be that both servos ain't any good? That's why we're not getting any twitching. Because the servos ain't no good, neither of them. Wonder if that could be the case. Might need 2 new servos. We'll have to have a look. We'll try this one. Just change, yeah, 27 meg. Make sure it was a 27 megs one and not 40. We don't want a 40, do we? Right, so battery goes in there. Put some batteries in it. What do we get? Nothing. Not even a buzz. Right, so I've been messing around and I'd never like these, but I thought with these fully charged 1300 milliamp hour batteries, this would have some power, but there was nothing. And I used the receiver checker, and there was nothing. No, not a dicky bird, no power. Go and take a hump pack out of my other car, and we got power going to this receiver checker. So I'm going to hook everything back up now, and plug the switch back in. And it should have, yeah, right. Oh, strange. Oh, this ain't got a crystal in it. Still got a crystal in this one. Let's put this crystal in there. Ah, don't tell me this receiver's no good. Right, gonna have to change receivers over. Right, so I've got the original receiver here now, still hooked up. My hump pack with my other switch and the original receiver. So we've got buzzing, no throttle. Huh, we got steering though. Not very good. A bit odd. But it does move. It's a bit sloppy, that is, doesn't it? Yeah, something to do with the saver. But we've got no throttle. Why haven't we got any throttle? I don't know what the deal is with that. Maybe that servo's at it. Oh no, there's power going. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's freed up now. So we got. So we've got power. So that just goes to show that using these, remember I had this trouble with the Rush, using this battery pack with fully charged AA batteries, using all different types of these battery packs. Didn't work, did it? Even though the power was coming out the end, it just wouldn't power up. As soon as you put a hump pack on it, you got power. So that's a lesson learned for all of us. I should have learned it in the first time. That switch might be good after all then. I might not need a new switch. That switch could be good after all, but we'll have a look. But anyway, at least now we've got throttle and brakes and steering. Although the servo moves all the way, but for some reason there's something wrong with that. I think that's supposed to be a servo saver, isn't it? It doesn't seem to be doing its job. It's so that needs to be looked at. But we've got servos. At least we've got servos, and they're all moving. So I'm pretty pleased with that, anyway. Right, so I've just been playing around. I was going to call it a day there, but the steering weren't quite right. So I don't think it's to do with the little servo saver thing. I think it's to do, well, I know it is because I've just fixed it, but it was to do with where the horn was attached to the servo. So I've taken the screw out, taken it off, centered the trim and centered the wheels, and now I'm just putting the screw back in. And once we've done that, we'll be back ready to rock and roll. Just put that back down there. So now our wheels are centered Right. Now, there don't seem to be a lot of turning circle, but it's not the servo. The servo's going all the way. The thing is, there's no turning circle on the you know, on the pivot joints themselves. That is it. That's all the turning circle there is. So that's obviously just the amount of turning that they had back then. So I'm going to get some proper wheel nuts. I don't really know what the deal is with these. I don't think these are right. Someone's just threaded them on there. I think these are real wheel nuts. So I'll get some proper wheel nuts to put these wheels up. These ain't the real wheels. These are wrong. These are the wrong wheels. We've got HPI. These are Rush wheels. The front wheels off of a Rush. Nitro Rush. HPI Rush. So the real wheels to go on it would be these ones. But for some reason, probably because they're worn out, someone's taken them off. But I might put this tyre back on here. They are pretty worn, and this rim's broken. But I think I'm going to put this tyre back on here, and then I'll put these wheels on it. At least they're not all flapping around, and I'll put some real wheel nuts on there. So I'm going to do that now, and then we'll come back. Alright, I'll take that back. Maybe that weren't the real wheels then. Because I don't know why, but if you take off, I'll show you. This is a bit of a bodge and a half. This is, Jesus Christ, what's going on here? Right. So, you've got this wheel here, put that on there, it don't come through. And so I thought, oh, maybe that goes in there and threads inside, but it don't go in that hole. So, right, okay. So I thought maybe these wheels do. These wheels don't either. But then I looked at the other ones, these yellow ones, they don't even have holes all the way through. So, that's something I've never come across before. How are you meant to do them up? So that's something I've not seen before. There we go. That'd be why some idiots put these wheels on it. And the back ones ain't much better, but oh well. So I can't put them wheels on there. I'll have a look at that and see if I can find a way of keeping these wheels on here, but having them so they're not flappy and loose. Because look, they're all loose and that's no good. That's no good at all. That is absolutely no good. Even if you do them up. Well, it might be alright if I stick but even if I do them up really tight, I don't think it's going to be. So that don't even go on all the way. Nah, that ain't no good. That ain't no good. Anyway, we got the servos going, we got electric. Yeah! We got everything moving. I'm happy as dappy with that. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you on the next one. And fingers crossed, hopefully, in the next video of this, we'll actually be going out and giving it a test. Because I should have my CV joints come for the back. I'll fit them, and then we'll go out and give it a test. I don't need the suspension to be working on the back for a test. I've oiled the front's all right. You know, I may have a look to see if I can get these wheels to work all right, but even if they're a bit floppy, we can still have a test, can't we? We can still drive around in a circle or go whatever if we're a bit floppy wheels. So, thanks for watching. I really appreciate all your support and, you know, all the comments and everything. It's really good, really helpful. And I'll see you on the next one, dudes. Take care and have fun.